This is your chance to skip ahead.
Hold on, baby! Alert! Alert! Hey!
Heads up, the boss is here.
Hey!
All right, now, still a little dicey. You got 3 lives left. Everyone's got a strategy until they meet boss level. Danger time.
What?
Only
None.
2 lives left.
What? None!
You've woken the boss.
Hey, we go rally! Rally! Wide and yank! Wide and yank! Hey!
This
right,
is
here we
it.
go.
Buckle your
Red
chin strap.
18.
You have 1
Red
life left.
18. Hey! Hey, hey! Red, blue 10, blue 10, hey, hey! Red, 380, 380. Hey, hey!
Boss level.
I just remember her tan legs standing on the side of the road. Holding with the hood up, covered in smoke, thumb in the air with someone to
You've been TKO'd. You're out of lives.
Jumped inside, stuck it to my chest and told me to drive. I was scared, but she was beautiful, like a movie. She kept looking back like something was coming. Said we ain't slowing down, ain't stopping for nothing. My truck was shaking, my blood was pumping, but she was laughing. I about hit the brakes when we came around the corner. A mile of blue lights aimed and pointed. Whatever she had is what they wanted. It's all a little fuzzy after that. All I remember is sirens, blue lights flashing and driving, dirt lane passing and flying, tearing through the red lights, blowing through the stop signs. All I remember is sirens, ringing from the gun that took firing, one curve away from dying. Yeah, all I remember is sirens. The man on the radio reported the chase and all about the beauty, how she cleaned up the bank, how she was dangerous and almost got away, but they found her. She was in the choppers, they were swirling around. For every couple of rounds, off a couple, but they wouldn't back down. All I remember is sirens, blue lights flashing and driving, dirt lane passing and flying, tearing through the red lights, blowing through the stop signs. All I remember is sirens, ringing from the firing, one curve away from dying. Really, all I remember is sirens. Yeah. all out of road, and I knew she could tell, cause she leaned across my lap and buckled my belt and kissed me on the cheek, said thanks for the help, hold on boy. Well, she yanked the wheel and I held my breath. We flipped so many times we should have been dead, and that's all I got, and I just woke up here.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. The time for talk is over as we are just mere moments away from the Super Bowl. Two teams now have a chance to prove they are the best. It's the Raiders going up against the Jaguars. Now let's head down to Jim Nantz and Phil Simms for today's matchup.
Let's go down to the field for the latest, and here's Danielle Bellini.
Thanks, guys. Super Bowl 50 is a very special milestone for the NFL. Super Bowl I was played back in 1967 at the LA Coliseum. As you recall, the Green Bay Packers beat the Kansas City Chiefs on that day. But I'm sure neither of those teams could have imagined the Super Bowl growing to be as big as it is today, guys. That being said, we've got two teams out here who desperately want to make history by winning the Super Bowl tonight to ensure they're the ones that are remembered and that everyone is talking about 50 years from now. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Danielle, and now we'll go to the field. Josh Scobie ready to kick it away to start today's game. The Super Bowl officially underway, and we're going to have a new champion tonight. Fights off the hit, and the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. At quarterback, the young man, there's been a lot of buzz around him at 6'3" out of Fresno State, Derek Carr. The Jaguars defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. The Raiders will take the snap from the 25. And that's a gain of 9. And that's the type of run I think this offense would take all game long, Phil.
Oh, would they ever? They would love this. This is showing your dominance here. The offensive line doing a good job, but also solid job by the running back picking up some good yards.
Murray's lined up in a single back formation. They'll go ground. That's a nice, powerful statement as they establish the run at the beginning of this game.
Jim, you're right. I'm going to give the offense a little credit here, but, you know, somewhere, I don't know, maybe the defense is going to have to put some weights in their pockets. You got to hang in there and make the tackle.
First down at the 39. Murray's marked down at the 41. For the offensive unit, the starters include Michael Crabtree at wide receiver, a first-round pick out of Texas Tech in 2009.
I think this is going to be a breakout year for Michael Crabtree. He's got experience, he's overcome injuries, and now it's time to put it all together on the football field, and I'm sure he will.
Michael Rivera with the reception.
Hard to guard these tight ends now in the NFL. It really puts the defense in like a quandary. Do we use a big guy? Well, the big guy's not fast enough. We use a small guy. Well, he's not big enough. They get pushed around. I don't know what you're going to do. Just make sure you're a good tackler after they catch you.
When you played in the Super Bowl 21 MVP, it was gigantic there in Pasadena. Is it bigger now today?
Yeah, the game is just much bigger now, Jim, because more people are watching it. The press that covers it, TV, it's around-the-clock analyzation of the game, and it's all about winning. You must win the Super Bowl to get credibility from the fans and the media. It's not fair. That's just the way it is.